Hi there. In this lesson, we're going to learn about while loops. In programming, we use loops when we need to execute code over and over and over and over and over again. There are different types of loops. We have indefinite loops, or the while loop, and definite loops, the for loop. We're going to take a look at indefinite loops, the while loop. The control flow structure used for indefinite looping is called a while loop. A while loop is a control structure that repeats instruction as long as some condition is true. To create a while loop, we write the while keyword, the condition followed by curly braces, and the loop body, which is the code that is executed as long as that condition is true. Let's take a look at this example while loop. In this example, the variable count is assigned a value of 0. You can see this in the box at the right. Then in our while loop, we check the condition whether or not count is less than 5. If count is less than 5, we execute the while loop's body code. This will print the value of count to the console and then increment that value by 1. Then we repeat the while loop again, this time with a variable count assigned the value of 1. So then we check it again. Is count less than 5? 1 is less than 5, so then we execute the code once more. This loop continues until the condition is no longer true. Once the condition count is less than 5 is no longer true, then the while loop ends. Suppose you write a while loop that theoretically never ends. We call that an infinite loop. An infinite loop is a loop that has a condition that will always be true. For example, let's change the condition in the previous example. Let's change the count variable to start at 1 and the condition of the while loop to be count is greater than 0. On each iteration of the loop, the condition is always true because we continuously increment the count variable, so it will always be greater than 0. We can also create an infinite loop by setting a condition to a Boolean value true or to a variable that has the value true. Let's explore some examples of how we can use while loops in our code. We start with our main function that we call at the end of our program to execute our code. And at the very beginning of our code, we're going to assign the variable num a value of 10. So it starts off with the value of 10. Then we'll set up our while loop with a condition that while num is greater than or equal to the value of 0, then do some code. So while that's true, we're going to print to the console the value of num. And then each time that this while loop iterates, we're going to decrement the value of num. So we'll put minus minus, which means we're subtracting 1 each time from the value of num. Let's run our code, and it counts down from 10 all the way to 0. Now it's your turn.